Hello, accountability buddies. This is Les with another episode of Less is More Healthy. I am out and about running errands today. As usual, in the car recording this episode. Um, the thing that's a little different today is that I feel like crap um, and really, really tired, just exhausted. Um, over this past week, I've had a lot of stuff going on for work. A couple of things that I had to do after work so that the week could, flow well. And that meant that Friday I got out of work early. I had intended to schedule a COVID vaccine for Friday, but just never got around to it. So on Saturday, I decided, what the heck, let's get this scheduled. When I opened up the CVS app, I saw that I could also get the pneumonia and flu vaccine. I get the flu vaccine every year. I've worked in a lot of places where it was required. And since I've started getting it, I haven't gotten the flu. So I did have the flu once and it was miserable, and I never want to have that again. And then the pneumonia vaccine, I really want to make sure I don't get pneumonia. One of my kids had pneumonia at work, and they were out of school for like 2 weeks, super sick. So I really don't want to get pneumonia. And so, anyway, I decided to schedule this, went ahead and scheduled it, and had all three vaccinations done on the same day. They put the pneumonia and COVID vaccine into my left arm, and then the flu vaccine into my right arm. And I am a hurting unit today. My arms are so sore. The COVID vaccine didn't hurt going in. The pneumonia vaccine did. It was painful to get the shot. And then this morning, my arm is incredibly sore. When I move it around and I do stuff with it, it hurts. Um, I haven't really had that experience um, with a vaccine before. I've been a little sore, but not this sore. This is my first pneumonia vaccine. But anyway, I am very, very tired. Earlier, I was feeling a little dizzy. And I kind of assumed it had to do with the vaccinations. So I hadn't, wasn't planning on taking a blood sugar reading. But I was like, what the heck? We'll see what happens. And my blood sugar was 65, which is pretty low for me. I know that's not an extremely low reading, but it does explain why I was feeling a little dizzy. Um, So I guess the learning lesson there is that I should take a reading when I feel a little dizzy and see what it says. So yeah, 65 is pretty low for me. Usually my blood sugar is between 80 and 110 these days. Um, so pretty pretty tired and kind of brain foggy. I was doing some reading and research, and I learned that um, estrogen has a huge impact on dopamine, which I think is something that I hadn't really thought about. Um, but it's been shown that when women hit perimenopause and menopause, that when you have a lowered estrogen in your body, that it impacts your brain functioning. Like, you just don't feel as good. Is why you have PMS rages and whatnot. So yeah, I've been thinking about that. Like, is that contributing to kind of the brain fogginess that I have around my period? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. But anyway, I do feel better. I did eat. I had a bunch more carbs than I would normally eat, and I'm feeling a little more level. But I'm still really tired and really sore. Um, and I'm not complaining. I think getting vaccinated is really important for someone like myself who, I am at risk that if I do get one of these illnesses, that it has way more of an impact on me than it might other people. Um, so anyway, yeah, I really don't want to get COVID again. Besides that, in terms of a bit of a check in, um, I have been taking short walks. I did get in a bunch of walks this past week. I did forget to record them with my Fitbit, and because they were all right around 15 minutes long, the Fitbit did not record them, which has been very annoying. Um, so I've been logging them myself in my Fitbit app. That being said, hopefully this week, there was a detour on my usual route to work that made it so that getting to the Willows was not easy, and added a good 10-15 minutes to my commute. So what I did, or what I'm doing now, is I can go to the Willows, I can go to Winter Island, and it doesn't add any extra time to my commute. It's just sort of a swing out there, swing back in. So I am stoked about that. Having the Willows being back on my route to work is really helpful. I really like walking at the Willows. It's really pleasant. It's safe. Um, it can be very, very cold, um, because it's right on the ocean. It's like a spit of land stuck out into the ocean. So I'm stoked about that. I do feel like I'm getting back into the um, routine of walking. I have been um, having a protein bar in the morning and not a shake. And I think I know I really want to get back into the shake because I think it's a better option for me when it comes to the morning routine. Um, so we're gonna see about getting back into that. So anyway, the protein bar has been helpful. So I'm happy that I'm doing that. I'm regularly eating breakfast again. Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at. I know I didn't do a proper check in for episode 170. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I don't really have a lot of health updates again. My health is pretty even. My blood sugars have been pretty even. I feel pretty good, with the exception of today having not having low blood sugars and feeling crappy due to the vaccinations. So yeah, I guess that's where we're at. My next appointment for um, my diabetes won't be until March as well. I've got a bunch of appointments happening in March. Not really looking forward to those. I have a colonoscopy and a follow up on my diabetes. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I hope all of you are having a good holiday season. I have thus far been having a pretty good holiday season, other than being super ridiculously busy at work. Um, I just yeah, I mean, I've been so busy at work, and I'm not complaining about that because I really love my job. I love what I do, love the kind of work that I do, and it's awesome. So anyway, I just want to say thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you watching these videos. I appreciate the thumbs up, the likes, the conversation in the comments. Um, if any of you have been working on getting into a routine, leave some sort of comment about how you did that. How did you rework your routine? How did you do things for your health that were helpful and healthy? Um, I recently added a morning sketch into my morning routine, and that's been really, really nice. I'm really enjoying that. So, anyway, thank you for being here. Thanks for the thumbs up, the likes, and all of that fun stuff, the conversation in the comments section. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.